What I'd love to talk now about is the customer experience because, clearly there's going to be an experience at the Waldorf versus the Hampton Inn, but there's also going to be that without a doubt um, Hilton experience that's going to be experienced at any of the 27 brands. So, what can you tell our listeners about how you make that happen?
Yeah, I think it starts with what we talked about a few minutes ago, that we're in the business of serving people. And we're also really focused on providing a reliable and friendly hotel stay. That may be a little bit different based on, the branded experience you're talking about. At a luxury hotel, that might mean something slightly different than a really efficient and lean Hampton. But the stay is the heart of what we do. Hilton is for the stay. So,
Mhm.
and as we have guests that stay longer with us, it may be in all suites or a hotel where you can stay a very, very long number of nights, like a Live Smart by Hilton, that might mean something different because they might, know who you are as you're in room X, and you're there for 30, 60, 90 days. So, I think it speaks to the personality of each brand is really important to us. And it's really driven by our founder of Conrad Hilton, is making sure that personality speaks for itself. And when you layer in the honors program, it really is adding something on top of that amazing premium stay that we talked about. So anything we do with the program, which I'm sure we'll talk in depth about, we want to enhance that and make the stay better, or make sure you're being rewarded in ways that have you, trial out a few different brands. So that is totally fine. There are members that really love Hampton, and that's what they love to do, and they may trade up for that vacation. But making sure we keep that personality of each brand is super important. So it starts and ends with hospitality. So we are very focused on that as a company in any product or brand itself.